What is up, everybody? So, a couple months ago, I bought this really cool mug, and I fell in love with it almost instantaneously. I could put some water in there, I could put some ice in there, go to school, and by going to school, I mean take a nap, and then I would wake up, and the water would still be cold. I'm like, oh my god, how good is this mug? Well, today we find out. So, the idea to compare this mug to any other random mug from Dollarama did not come from me. I've seen a lot of videos trying to do this, but none of them really satisfy me, you know? The engineer inside of me, Josie 2.0, was really mad at all of these. So, I invited him over to explain why. So the basic premise with most of these experiments is grab this really expensive mug, grab this really cheap Dollarama mug, then put ice water in both of them. No, don't put ice in... Don't put ice in there! Control your variables! If you put ice, the heat is gonna go into melting the ice, not heating up the water. Control your variables. Put them outside or in the oven, wait 15, 30 minutes, maybe 60 minutes, and then measure the temperature after that time. Where is the live data? I want the live data. I don't want the beginning, I don't want the end, I want the live data. Live data. And that's it. It normally ends with, this one is better than this one. Of course it's better! You paid a lot for one and nothing for the other one. Of course the other one's better! But why? Why? Okay, I know not everybody's an engineer, not everybody's a scientist, but I really needed to know that Josie 2.0 wouldn't shut up. So, I listened to him. I built my own data acquisition system with these temperature sensitive resistors, and put some pre-chilled water at 0 degrees into both of these mugs, open the oven, put them in, and just waited for 3 hours. Maybe eat some cookies, call your parents. In the meantime, just do your homework. Yeah, that's what I did for 3 hours. It was a fun Sunday. I can't deny that. It was a fun Sunday. Okay, after 3 hours, boom! The results are in. Let's do this. Okay, let's expand this graph and show you a little bit more. This yellow line is the temperature of the air inside the oven. This red line is the temperature of the water inside the plastic mug. This blue line is the temperature of the water inside the steel mug. Boom! That's it. It clearly shows that this one is better than this one. The big advantage that having live data and this graph and this temperature at exactly each point is that it allowed me to do so much more analysis in it. I could calculate the rate of heat transfer, and I could solve the differential equations, and then with that it allowed me to extrapolate and solve for the time constant of the exponential function. If I wanted to wait for the temperature inside here to get to 60 degrees, I would have to wait 15 hours. Okay? That's a pretty big nap. I like that. Okay, now for the big question. How is this mug so cool? Why? So, there are 3 main ways of heat transfer. Convection, conduction, radiation. And this mug solves all of them. Boom. Done. I'm kidding, guys. Of course I'm gonna explain how it works. Boom. First one. Convection. If you were to cut this mug in half, you would see that it has 2 walls. The outer wall and the inner wall. And then the only way for heat to be transferred from this outer wall to the inner wall is through this little space in between. And the only way for that to happen is there air or any fluid inside. But if you take away the air, then there's no heat transfer. How do you take away the air, you ask? Well, a vacuum. Did someone say vacuum? Josie, no, not now. I'm trying to make a video over here. Okay. Sorry guys, he's excited about vacuums. Who wouldn't though? They're cool. Second one, conduction. Okay, so if I were to heat up this fork using the flame, 1, I would look very stupid. 2, if I heat it long enough, the heat from the flame is gonna be conducted through the fork and into my fingers.
Acting.
That is how conduction works. How does this mug solve conduction? Well, conduction is proportional to the cross-sectional area. So if you decrease the area and make it really thin, then like in this sharp corner right over here, then the conduction from the outer wall to the inner wall is minimal because it's very thin. That's how this mug solves conduction. Third one, radiation. What is radiation? Radiation is just the emission of electromagnetic waves because of your temperature. So the sun radiates, I radiate, your eyes radiate. So how does this mug solve the problem of radiation? Well, it's simple. It's shiny. That's it. Instead of absorbing the energy that's being radiated towards it, it just, reflects it back. That's it. That's all it does. But that's good enough to keep the energy out and the cool in. I know that this video was very specific towards that mug, but this idea of having a double layer is why I can live in Canada. Right now, it is -18 outside, and I can be in this flash shirt filming this video inside because these double windows are double layered, just like the mug. Thank you much for watching. This video was meant to be a greater collaboration with the theme of create. In this video, I created my own data acquisition system, I created my own graphs, and yeah, actually, if you have any more questions about everything, I'm gladly answer them. Just comment down below. But sticking with the theme of create, a couple friends of mine also did some videos with that. Here, there's a link over here to the playlist. And if you came from there, here's a link to a couple of my other videos. Yeah, I hope you like them. Worst case, here, click down to subscribe to watch more of my content. In the meantime, I hope you laughed. I hope you learned. Mwah. See you next time. What's my life?